button has been clicked. See what we got going on up here. Oh, thumbs up good. Okay. Okay. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Hello, hello. Check, check, check. Hello, hello. Check, check, check. Not getting any audio. Check, check, check. Oh, there it is. Hello, hello. Okay. So it may have a longer than normal delay for you, Dave, as far as what you see on YouTube and
Okay. Yeah, it looks
what
like
we're
it.
actually discussing. It may be, I don't know. That felt like a long delay there. Um, so just be aware that um, you know you have a fairly good sense of what's going on the table, so we don't have to see everything as it's happening. Um, but we can always pause. It may be about a 15 or so second delay between what we actually talk about and as it happens on the table. So it may be longer than previously advertised.
Okay.
We'll be going officially live here in about tres minutos. I'm going to give Dave a rough view of the table here. So, Dave, if you're watching YouTube, you're going to see the cameras change. Here in a little bit. Sorry, I'm cleaning lenses right now. Trying to get the lenses cleaned. Okay. Let's see, which other one do I need to clean? So glad you guys joined us today. We're going to be playing a live game, a live tabletop adventure game, Star Trek today. These are the voyages of the starship something or another. I was actually trying to come up with a name for Drake's ship. I should look up and see what Captain Drake, the historic Captain Drake, what was the name of his ship in history? Somebody Google that for me really quick. Captain Drake's name of Captain Drake's ship. We can call it that. All right, Dave. We're going to take a quick tour around the table. We're going to go officially live in Dos Minuto. Let's see what we have going on here. So, Dave, you are set up on this side, the top side of the screen here. This is your group of characters here. You have two minor plot points within range of, well, about 7 inches or so away from your group. So you have one over here, and you have one over here. So two minor plot points that you can go after. You were asking about the rowdy group, and in this scenario, they're represented by a hunting pack. So right here is a small pack of hunting dinosaurs that are semi-domesticated, semi-tame. Um, they certainly won't attack the Amazons, but they could cause some damage to the player characters if they're not careful. So this is where they're located. So you can kind of tell they're not very far away from where we're located. They can definitely get in the middle of either one of us pretty easy. So your two nearest plot points are here and here. And then we have two more that are further away there and there. The middle of the table where the Amazon Queen is going to appear is D8 inches from the center of the table in a random direction on turn 4. So she will appear around this button here. That's where she will appear. The water is perilous. Everything else we'll just say is difficult. So all of the other bases, the house base, the temple base. So all of these things, everything that's on the table, we'll just say it's a difficult area if you try to run. Oh, well, we can't. That's an irrelevant rule,
Can't
isn't
run.
it? Because
Yeah.
we cannot move over 6 inches in this scenario. It's strictly forbidden. The Amazons forbid it. No running by the pool. I guess we're officially live, and I am completely Bessieless. I guess I
Uh-oh.
better go see if she's actually going to join us today. Try and use the baby monitor. Hello, hello? All right. She says she's on the way. All right. So we're playing Star Trek scenario today. Star Trek themed setting, I guess inspired setting. Well, there really is a lot of lag between, yeah, there I come stepping into frame. Yeah, it's a good 15 seconds or so. So we have our Klingons today. We have our Federation crew. They're coming in to negotiate with the Amazon Queen. Both of the crews desperately need some rare resources to get their ships repaired so they can get off the planet. And the only way to do that is to meet with the Amazon Queen and try to negotiate to get some resources. So this is strictly a non-combat scenario, but it does not mean we cannot antagonize, bully, trick the other side. So there is, of course, the dirty tricks rule, where you can challenge a enemy character to an opposed check when you are in base-to-base contact with them. And you even get to pick, whoever the active character is gets to pick which skill is used in that opposed role. For this scenario, we cannot run, we cannot use might, we cannot roll brawl, shoot, or dodge dice at all. It is strictly forbidden within the area of the Amazon Queen. And since you're here to negotiate with her and convince her to be nice, disconnected.
What?
I said disconnected. I don't know if that was... do you have your ear in?
Uh-huh.
Did you hear it?
No, it's kind of pop.
Okay, so it's either we either lost this. It says this isn't connecting. It's flashing. I'm gonna try. Dave, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, we just can't hear you. That'll be bad. I'm gonna try shutting it off and turning it back on.
Always a fantastic idea.
Well, we've had this thing a long time, so I don't know.
I know.
Come up here closer. It's not wanting to connect to our earpiece. Oh, there it went. Dave, talk to me.
Can you hear me?
I can
you
hear
hear him?
you.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm here. I'm here.
All right.
He's here. He's here.
So I think we're connected again. All right. Star Trek today. We've already rolled for initiative. The Klingons are starting off with control of the initiative. We've drawn cards. We're starting turn number 1. Let's see who all's out there. Type a howdy in there for me right now. Type a howdy into the chat for me so I know who all's out there today. Oh,
I think I'm here. I'm not sure.
I see a Jim Stute. I see Marcus Klaus, a Damian Larson, a Bri G, a Neil Morgan, a Talamicus. Thank you guys so much. And Anon Amoose.
I don't think that's how it's...
Anon Amoose.
That's not how we like it.
Canadian. Yeah, Anan Amus, Canadian Egyptian. Jim Stute, Sean
my best.
Schwartz is on here. Mr. Idiot Luggage, idiot to his friends, Mr. Luggage to his enemies. William Schmidt, Matson, Ray is on here. Thank you so much for joining today, Ray. Dennis Cross up in Kansas. Nay is on here. So Nay and Charlie and a couple other ne'er-do-wells, from what I hear, are talking about coming down and visiting Casa Pulp Alley sometime in March. So that'll be awesome. That'll be super awesome. Okay, here we go. We're starting turn number 1. This is scenario number 3 out of the China Station campaign, China Station book. Absolutely no changes. There's like no special rules whatsoever. I just picked out leagues that I felt kind of had a Star Trek-y theme. And then basically doing the China Station campaign.
Yeah.
So we have replaced all of the miniatures with Star Trek-y stuff. Let's see our figures. See here? As a Federation, these figures were sent to us. A big thank you to Mac Daddy for sending us these figures. He painted them up himself and sent them to us so that we could use them in our Sunday game. So we much appreciate that. Big thank you to Mac Daddy for for helping us out.
Do we have to return them?
No, as well. I mean, unless he stops by to get them. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, they're mine now. Right of conquest. All right. As we start turn number 1, I'm going to ask the Federation player. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to do something. I can move. The random events that we rolled were friendly local. The Federation player got friendly local. So has this level 1 friendly, somewhat intelligent dinosaur that has joined him. So it is a level 1 animal.
Who's playing who? Or did you already?
I'm playing the Klingons,
Okay.
and Mr. Lowe is playing the Federation.
Woo.
And here we go. Let's see. I'm going to move a d8 inches at the start of the turn. I'm going to move 4 inches. So that is going to put me 2 inches away from that plot point, and that is exactly where I'm going.
Mm.
Don't love that.
That's going to put me 2 inches away from, well, about 2.5. Okay, so I take that blue button off of there now because it is resolved. Okay, well, I will be attempting a turn 1 plot point. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right, Dave, I'm going to ask you to activate. What do you want to do?
Let's move Drake to one of the plot points.
Okay.
Let's see. There's one. I think I remember there one being to his left.
To his left.
Over there. Yeah.
To his left or to his right?
By the hut. Over by the hut.
Yep. There's huts all over the place, brother. They're both by a hut.
Okay. Oh, are they?
It's either moving towards the Klingons or away from the Klingons.
The one away from the Klingons. Okay, it's caught up now. Yeah, the one from the away from.
All right, so a 6-inch move will put you about 1 inch away, and I'm going to ask you to activate again.
Okay.
You want to send your sidekick the same way?
Yeah, let's send the sidekick the same way.
Okay. What are you going to do with your allies and your animal? Because I'm going to keep activating you.
Right. Let's see which ally is the closest one to the plot point on the other side?
That's Obal.
Obal?
Oh, uh-huh.
Okay. Let's move him over there to contest that plot point.
Okay. So you can basically get about 1 inch from that plot point. And I'm going to ask you to activate again.
Okay, his friend the dinosaur will go with him.
Oh. Hey, what you doing over there? What you doing? Huh? What you doing? Okay, I'm gonna ask you to activate again.
Okay, then we'll send the Andorian, who's that?
That's O ball. You already moved
Oh,
O
he already
ball.
moved. Okay, okay. Oh, ball moved. All right. Hold on. Let
You
me.
have Diaz and Page.
Okay.
Diaz is probably your heavy hitter. You know, he's well known as you know, strong arm of the Federation.
Big mouth
Right.
motherfucker.
Right. Diaz will move over there with Obal.
Okay, all right. Given some backup over there. Okay.
Yeah. And
All
then
right, 6-inch move that way.
yep. And
All
then
right.
Paige will move with Captain Drake.
Okay. All right. 6-inch move with Captain Drake. And that's that. All right. You have activated and moved all of your characters. I will start activating my characters. You are holding a unseen peril in your hand, so forgive me if I ask repeatedly, do you want to play any cards? So I'm going to start off by activating my leader. Would you like to play any
Okay.
cards? You also have a
When he
bad luck in your hand, so there's no reason not
yeah.
to go ahead and dump a bad luck. I mean, if you want to.
No, when he activates, I'll play the bad luck.
Okay, so I'm going to lose one of my cards at random.
Ooh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6. So I lost my uncanny. So that was a heavy
Ooh.
blow.
that was a good one.
Yeah, that was a heavy blow. All right. Okay. All right. Did you want to play your unseen peril?
No.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and move his 2.5 inches. I'm going to go ahead and just put him maybe on the other side. Now, remember also that the plot points, all of the minor plot points, are going to move a d8 inches in a random direction at the end of every single turn. So
okay.
they will not be where they're at right now. So I'm going to move into contact with the minor plot point, and I will attempt it. Let's draw a peril, please.
Okay.
Never mind. I'm going to automatically pass my first peril each turn. I have danger sense, so
Okay.
this will be the plot point.
Okay.
Draw it.
3.
3 with shoot, finesse, or cunning.
Shoot,
I
right?
cannot do shoot. You are exactly correct. But I can do cunning. So I have 3 die 10 in that.
Do you have anything to add?
Not anymore since he stole my uncanny dirty
Hey,
dog.
hey, you know, Dave,
Yeah.
I just noticed that he has Lucky Devil too, so I couldn't have played that bad luck on him.
Okay, you are correct.
So
So your
yeah.
bad luck is going to go back into your hand, and my uncanny is going to go back into my hand. Okay, so now we're right. So 3
Right.
die 10, and Uko is a lucky devil, and he has Sit's Danger. And as for his third ability, he has Slam, which is not one of the options on that card. So I need to get 3 successes, and he does. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Without even having to use that uncanny, he gets it done. Bessie, I'm going to ask you to draw a card at random. Here you go.
I wanted that one.
Okay.
Wrong foot forward.
Wrong foot forward is the result. Move this plot point. So she was not interested in talking to that Klingon, and she immediately moves the d8 inches in a random direction. Return this card to the scenario stack, or attach this to your character for the remainder of the scenario. Interesting. Interesting. So I'm going to move her first. d8 inches in a random direction. So 1 inch towards the water. But she's going to move again at the end of this turn.
Oh, okay. Do you want to keep this and get +1 to your cunning, but lose 1 of your might? Or return it to the stack?
That is a good question.
What's your might?
3 die 10.
And your
My
cunning's
cunning
3 die
is
10.
3 die 10.
Can you slam on your might or?
Yeah. Yeah, I could still slam. I'll go ahead and keep it.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and attach that to Uko.
All right.
So for the remainder of this scenario, he has +1 to his cunning, but -1 to his might.
And that's the only time you're allowed to get rid of that? Or that's the only time?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, it won't. He'll hold it for the rest of the scenario.
So no take backsies.
No take backsies. Well, that the next character I'm going to activate is War Shocks. Would you like to play the Bad Luck now?
Yes.
Okay. Dave, I'm going to go ahead and just give you Uncanny. I'm not going to re-roll because we already did it out. So we're just going to take the Uncanny. Is that acceptable for you, or would you like me to re-roll?
No, that's fine.
Okay. All right. So you got the card you got.
Cool.
Did you want to play the Unseen Peril on her?
Who was it?
War Shocks, my sidekick. She can
No.
handle anything you got.
Yeah. No.
All
No.
right. All right. He's scared. He's scared of her.
Let's change that camera forward a little bit.
What for? She's moving that way.
Oh, is she moving that way? Okay,
Yep.
never mind.
Yep. She's moving 6 inches towards that plot point. Dirty tricks. Do I have to be in contact with you to do a dirty trick? Let's look.
Checking the rules.
Dirty trick. An enemy within 1 inch. So I'd have to be 7 inches away to do it this turn, which I am well over. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and move her 6 inches towards the old woman.
Okay.
Okay. And then I'm going to activate Zen. Zen will move 6 inches towards the pig. Did you want to play Unseen Peril on Zen?
No.
Okay. Zen moves 6 inches towards the pig. Like so. I'm going to activate Sonos next. She is level 2 ally. I'm activating Sonos. Would you like to play Unseen Peril?
She is the ally.
Bottom character on the roster.
Yeah, let's play Unseen
Peril.
on her.
All right.
Yep.
Unseen Peril it is. Let's see what it is.
2 with finesse or cunning.
2 with finesse or cunning. She cannot do either of those. She'll just go straight to a health check. Also, note here that she cannot use dodge because it is strictly forbidden in the presence of the Amazon Queen.
Oh, that Amazon Queen.
Yeah. So, Sonos is down. The next character I'm going to activate is Grok. Grok is going to activate. You don't have any more cards to play.
No.
What I'm going to do with Grok here is I'm simply going to remove him from the game. He has no purpose being here whatsoever. Grok is a well-known... Oh, look, right there is a Bessie. Aww. She's so beautiful. All right. I'm going to activate Grok. He's a well-known troublemaker. So we're going to send him back to the camp, and he will simply be removed from play.
You start a few fights.
So for those of you out there that aren't aware, that's called a retreat. And when you activate a character, you are free to retreat your characters. You can look that up in second edition rule books for those. And the reason is because he really has no purpose in this scenario whatsoever. Because of his stat line, he is he's a beast. That means he cannot perform any actions. So he can't do the plot points. He can't even do dirty tricks because that counts as an action. So he's completely useless. So he's only a detriment to me in this scenario. So he is removed from play. All right. And that's all of my characters.
So now, plot points.
Plot points are going to move.
Yep.
Yep, let's go to overhead. Okay. Old lady by the beach. 5 inches towards Warshocks. So that's going to keep her well within my range.
Yeah.
She tumbles back this way. And for the record, the silver buttons actually mark the plot point, not the model that's standing next to them. This one. Oh, hold on. There is one thing that we're supposed to do, I think, before that. So she moves off towards our
people,
characters, yeah. I think we're supposed to move the roving dinosaurs first. I
Yeah.
think they move at the, let's see, move this area at the end of each turn. Okay, so that happens basically simultaneously. We'll go ahead and move the dinosaurs next. Okay, it's moving 6 inches towards the beach, kind of 6 inches towards that totem over there. It is a large, perilous area, so it could easily be in range of Uko, but we know Uko won't be affected by them. It is a 6-inch diameter, so it is basically the width of this stick. He's just barely outside of it, but they wouldn't be able to affect him anyway because he's has that danger sense. He's good with small fuzzy animals. The next one is this one over here. Moves 6 inches away from Drake. That's going to put her out of his range. 6 inches off this way. And that's going to put her out of his range. Maybe this guy will take a good bounce, though. Let's see where he goes. 7 inches straight towards Drake.
Yay.
7 inches straight towards Drake. Let's see. So that's going to put him in range. That's 6 plus 1 is 7. So he is in range. Good deal. All right. And that
Cool.
will
Oh, sorry.
we can chat a little bit with folks. That is the turn. Turn number 1 is done.
Cards.
The Amazon Queen, yep, cards. I'm still the director. Amazon Queen appears on turn number 4
Dave,
to
you got a
start.
lucky break.
I drew a lucky break and you drew a lucky break.
Oh.
So we both drew lucky breaks.
Both named Dave. Both got a
All
lucky
right.
break.
That's right.
Okay.
Lucky break.
Yep. All right. At the start of this turn, I'm going to ask you to activate.
All right. Let's activate Drake
See, I
and
think Kim over here.
Who are you
And
going to
send-
activate?
Drake,
Drake. Okay.
and we'll send him to the plot point that's within range.
Okay. I don't think I have any cards to play on you, so we'll just put you over there on him. I'm going to move you. You have enough to get to the far side of him, so I think that's a good reason to do that.
Right.
Just to keep him in between your characters a little bit. Draw that peril. Actually, he gets no peril because he also chose danger sense for this scenario. His local trader. His local trader that he has helped him out and gave him danger sense. So, warned him about some of the local customs and dangers in the area. So, draw the plot
Dave,
point. Huh?
Dave, when I pass that, I'll go ahead and play Lucky Break.
Okay. Play Lucky Break. Draw 2 cards.
Okay, the first one is warmed up, and the second one is stay down.
Warmed up, stay down.
Okay.
All right, brother. Here is your plot point.
Ooh, 3 with brawl, might, or finesse.
Well, he's going to have to finesse it. He's got 3 die 10 in finesse.
Does he have anything to?
Okay, checking his trick. He could discard a card and get a +1 to his finesse.
Let's discard the warmed up.
Good idea. Warmed up
Yep.
goes away. That gets you up to 4 dice. It won't matter. He'll still blow this. Anything else? I don't see any other cards. All right, here we go. So we only need 3 of these. 1, 2, 3 is the number, and it is passed. So that means he's going to get himself a yellow card. Your yellow card is...
Friendly introduction.
Okay, that's the card that you want to draw. Without a friendly introduction card, you're not allowed to talk to the Amazon Queen.
Don't talk to her.
So you don't have a friendly introduction, so she's not going to talk to you. With this card, now he has told you how to introduce yourself. He has given you the secret handshake so that Drake is now allowed to meet with the Amazon Queen. Remove the plot point marker, so it is now gone from the table. Attach this reward to your character. And it also gives Drake a +1 to his finesse. +1 to his finesse. In addition, it makes you the director. Do you want to continue activating, or do you want me to go?
Let's see. I'll go ahead and go.
Okay.
I don't have yeah, you haven't activated anybody, so go ahead.
I haven't activated anybody.
Right.
You were correct.
Yeah.
And you have yourself a friendly introduction. That's interesting.
Do I have before you move, do you have anybody that you don't have anybody that's within range of Drake, do you?
No.
No.
Okay. All right. Yeah, go ahead and go.
Okay. All righty. Let's see.
Send in your big guns.
Yeah, I guess. I will. Yeah, I'm going to have to send in him. So I'm going to activate my boss. Uko is going to activate, and he's going to chase down the old woman again. I will get automatically past the peril. So here is... Wait, didn't we reveal a plot point for her already?
No,
Yeah.
it was... I don't think...
Yeah, we did.
The card.
Oh, I did pass
We
it.
drew, yeah.
I passed it, and yeah, I passed it, and we drew. For passing the peril, I'm going to go ahead and do a lucky break myself and take 2 cards.
Okay, you got a warmed up and a trip up.
Warmed up and a trip up.
Okay, are you ready for your plot point?
I am.
Okay, it is 1 with might.
1 with might. He has only 2 die 10 in might now. Let's see if I can discard something.
Do you have slam?
I'm going to get rid of the warmed up.
Okay.
I'll get rid of the warmed up. And so I need to get one of these needs to be a success. Get another dice in there. Okay, got it. And I'll draw another yellow card.
That's the wrong franchise.
A familiar face. Move this plot point a D8 inches in a random direction. Immediately return this card to the scenario stack or attach it to the character. Gets a +1 to his finesse and -1 to his cunning. Or I can just return it to the stack.
She doesn't like your face, dude.
No, she doesn't. Here you go. I'll just return it to the stack.
Stay out of her face.
So she takes off a D8 inches in a random
Oh,
direction.
darn it.
It's always nice to have your spouse support you in things.
No, I said darn it, because I thought you could still have your other lady try.
D6. So she's going to take off this way, and she's going to put her definitely outside of Warshock's range as well. All right.
For Is Warshox in range of the other scantily clad plot point?
Hmm.
Should have moved that over there. War Shocks. Yep, she is. That's a tough one. Okay. But I'm going to have to try it. So I'll activate War Shocks and move her into contact with this plot point.
She going for it?
Yeah. Draw me a peril.
Peril is 2 with cunning or might.
2 with cunning or might. 2 with cunning or might.
Hmm.
Those are not good things for her. She only has 2 die 6 in both of those.
Ooh.
So here's the roll. This is the peril. So she's going to take 2 hits, have to roll it on d8s. And she fails it and is injured.
I'll go ahead and play stay down on her.
Okay. Stay down. So she will not get a recovery check at the end of this turn.
Dang. That didn't go how
I think you're going to continue to ask me to activate.
Yes.
Okay. Why is this character down? Was I supposed to roll a recovery? Was that last turn? That was last turn. I should have rolled a recovery check. Here we go.
Yep.
Okay. That one's out of play.
Aw.
Let's see. Who was that? Was that?
Was it? No, it wasn't Zen, was it?
No.
It was
Sonos.
Sonos.
Yeah, Sonos. Okay. Stay down. I need to remember that. I'm going to keep that right there. Zen activates now. And I guess Zen will... I don't think there's much reason to have Zen go after that plot point. That's just asking for danger there.
Yeah.
I'm going to move Zen back this way. And we'll just stop her right there.
Okay.
All right. I have activated all my characters, Dave. It's your activation.
Okay.
What are you going to do?
Let's move. Let's see. Lovar is not within range of any plot points, right?
Orball is within range of a plot point. And you can even move up there and attempt it because of the special rules for this scenario. Oh, Lovar. Lovar is who you said. Yeah. I'm sorry. Lovar is not within range of any plot points.
Okay.
You can either move.
Let's and you can only attempt the priestess if you have the introduction. Is that right?
Correct.
That's right. Okay.
Correct. The character that has the friendly introduction has to be the one that talks to her.
Right.
None of your other characters can attempt it unless they also have a friendly introduction.
Right. Let's move Lovar towards there's another plot point over there, right? Where I'm at.
Right in front of him.
Yeah, let's move him
6
towards
inches
that
straight towards that.
Yeah.
Okay. And there is Lovar.
Yeah.
Okay. You still have 4 characters that have not activated. You have Paige, you have Diaz, the man, and Orball, and you have little Pecker over here.
So they move towards that plot point on that side. I'm waiting for the stream to catch up here.
Okay.
Yeah, right. I want them to move. Let's see. Is there still a plot point over there?
Orball could get within range that he could try a dirty trick on War Shocks. She is about 7 inches away from him right now. So, or he could move up and try that plot point.
Okay, so War Shocks is a sidekick, right?
Yeah, but she's injured.
Okay.
Another hit could take her out.
2d6.
She still rolls more dice than he does.
He does, yeah, right.
Yeah.
let's I don't see any reason why. Let's try the plot point. Let's move up.
Okay. All right. Move up. He's the only one on your side that'll be able to try the plot point this
Yeah,
turn. So as you move
let's go.
up, let's go ahead and draw his peril.
Okay. It is 2 with might or finesse.
Oh, you
Okay.
can't do.
You don't have 2 dice in either of
Oh,
those.
rats.
Oh.
You do have a dodge, though, of 2 dice
You
6.
can't dodge.
Can't
Cannot
dodge.
use dodge in this scenario.
Right.
All right, so you'll just roll your 2 dice health check. And he is down.
Aw.
No, poor guy. Got his antenna crinkled.
They're delicate things.
They are delicate.
Right.
Now, the next characters are not really going to be in range to do anything, to contact the plot point or war shocks. Do you just want to move them 6 inches that way, or do you want to move them back towards Lovar and Drake?
Yeah, let's move them. The priestess appears in the middle of the table, right?
D8 inches from the center of the table in a random direction.
Okay. Let's move them over there towards the temple area.
Okay.
On the other side of my down of the Andorian, just
Oh,
kind of
on
in
the
between.
other side. So you're
Yeah.
heading back towards Lovar and Drake.
Right.
Okay.
Well, over where just between
on the same side they're on.
Yeah, on the same side. Yeah, the same side
Okay.
they're on.
All right.
Let's just
So
move them
6-inch
over there,
move this way.
where they're kind of hanging out in the middle of the table.
Okay, 6-inch this way.
Yeah.
Just casual.
Just casual. You
Yep.
still have Paige. Where's she going? Is she chasing Lovar and Drake, or is she going with Diaz?
She'll go with Diaz.
Okay, Diaz. 6 inches this way. Okay. All right, that's everybody. So I don't get to roll a recovery check for war shocks.
But we do for
We
antenna
do for Orball. Orball. Orball gonna get up? No. Orball gone.
Poor guy.
Boy, for a non-combat scenario, we're losing characters. Moving of the stuff. So we're going to start, just kind of go around the table clockwise. So here is the lady in black. I should roll it over there. She is moving 7 inches further away from Uko. Oh my gosh. Oh, she does not want to have anything to do with Uko. She is way out of range now. Way out of range. Is that even on camera? I didn't expect anybody to move that far.
No. Not on range. On camera.
What's that spot right there? Oh, that's the dice.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's marking the edge. Okay. So she has continued to run away from, give me 4. Continued to run away from Uko. So another 7 inches off this way, and she is like way out of there. She is way out of range. He doesn't have a single plot point now that he can attempt this next turn. So now, who else do we? Oh, the witch doctor. Let's roll for her. 2 inches off of that away. So she's going to scamper. A little scamper move. Sashay. She sashays up this way. Doesn't get too far away though. Okay. The dinos. 6 inches off along the beach. So they're going to end up over here.
Oop.
Looking for fun. They're just out looking for a party. The only one that we have left to roll for is the commander over here, and she's going to move an inch towards Lovar and Drake. So she wants to know what their deal is. She's approaching them, and that's all we need to roll for, I think.
I think so.
Okay. Well, I wasn't even on that camera.
You were for some of it. So.
Okay. All right. We're going to end that turn. We're going to pull a bullet. We're going to draw some cards. Dave, you are currently the director, and you drew a sucker punch.
Oh.
You had a bad luck.
I drew a bad luck. All right. So this is turn 3. Amazon Queen shows up at the start of turn number 4.
Okay.
So next turn, she will actually appear on the table. All right, my brother. What are you going to do, sir? Are you going to activate first? Or do you... Give me the camera. Or do you want me to go?
I'll let you activate first.
Okay. Well, if she'd have moved a little further, Uko could have got to her. But now she's completely out of it. I guess I'm going to... do you want to play a card? I'm going to activate... I guess you don't have one. Never mind.
No, I don't have one.
All right. Well, I'm going to move Uko's 6 inches towards the center of the table. Do you want me to continue activating?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to activate War Shocks, and she will approach the plot point.
Try again.
And try again.
Okay. Her peril.
Yep.
1 with might, finesse, or cunning.
1 with might,
Well,
finesse.
she's
She has
mighty,
3 die 8 in finesse, but she's down to d6s because she is injured. Does not get it, so she'll take a hit, and she is down.
Man.
Poor Klingons.
This is not their scenario.
Poor Klingons getting beat up by NPCs and random events. All I have left is Zen.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
Zen,
go ahead.
you want me to activate my last character?
Yes.
Yep,
Okay.
go ahead.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and move Zen up to the plot point. Yep.
Going for it?
Yeah.
Okay. Peril is 1 with finesse. Can you do it?
Oh.
I don't
Yep.
know. She has 2 die 6 in finesse.
Anything to add?
And I can discard to add something. I guess 2 die 6. I can make it on 2 die 6.
You can make it in 2 die 6.
I can make it on 2 die 6. I can make it on 2 die 6.
What could, I mean, how could this
What
is
could possibly go
unfair.
wrong? What could possibly go wrong? 2 die 6. Got
Made it.
Okay, so he makes it past. She makes it past the peril.
2 with might or finesse.
Now might or finesse. 2 die 6. I
You wanna
guess I'm gonna
discard?
go ahead and discard my.
What are you discarding?
You know what? I'm gonna use my just reward. And is that worth it, or should I just play it? It's not hardly worth it, is it?
I don't think it's necessarily.
It's not worth it. Okay, I'm going to discard my just reward and take a 3 die 6 instead of playing the just reward. So I need 2 of these, and she gets it.
Woohoo!
So she'll get a yellow card.
Okay. See?
Oh, she's doing poor Klingons. A familiar face. It's the card I put back. I drew the same one. Let's see. I guess.
Darn it.
I'm seeing a pattern here.
I guess I'll just put it back.
Is that specious to say it's your face?
What?
That is the Klingon faces they don't like. It's very rude.
So she will move a
Yeah.
d8 inches in a random direction. 6 inches away. Well, that'll keep her in range, though. But she is going to move out of range of those people. She'll get back over this way.
Oh, man.
Okay. All right. So she's over there. Man, that's like 3 chances to have got the friendly introduction, and they do not like the Klingons. I can't wait till we get to a scenario I can start clobbering those Federation. They've got me at a disadvantage here. So that's going to be all 3 of my characters have activated.
Are we doing recovery checks?
No, he still has characters to activate.
Oh, has he done any?
Yeah, didn't he? Did
No.
he not? Oh, you haven't done
he
any.
hasn't done
Okay,
anything.
I've activated all my characters. It's your turn. What do you want to do?
Let's move Lovar up
Lovar
to
into contact with the plot point or
Yeah.
towards the middle of the table?
up to the plot point.
Okay. I'm going to put you on the
And,
other side of it because I think it's tactically a sound idea.
Yeah.
Unless you don't want me to do that.
No.
And then you'll get a. Are you going to attempt it?
Yeah, I'm gonna play.
Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and play Bad Luck when you activate Lovar. So I'm going to get rid of
Okay.
one of your cards. 1, 2, 3. It's your free pass. It is your free pass. Is gone.
Oh. Dirty.
That's some biscuits right there.
Oh. All right. So you are in contact with my plot point.
Trixie and Pulp. That's what that is.
What did he say? What was it?
Trixie
Draw his
and
peril.
Pulp.
Oh no.
3 with shoot, cutting, or might.
Oh.
Lovar is
No,
2 dice 6 in all of those. So you're just going to go straight to a 3 dice health check. Can't try to dodge it. You can't complete it. Straight to a 3 dice health check.
You don't have anything to help him? No league.
He's got nothing.
Easy peasy.
And he is injured.
Oh, too
No.
bad. You got 2 of them. Oh dear.
Okay.
Oh dear.
So Lovar, but Drake is right there to show Lovar how it's done.
Right.
All right, who do you want to activate next?
Let's I don't know if Drake needs to do that plot point.
Maybe he doesn't. Yeah, he already has
Yeah,
the friendly
yeah,
introduction. He can
let's-
head towards
let's-
the middle of the table.
Yeah, let's
Or-
move him towards the middle of the table.
So I think, and I could be wrong, I could actually maybe even put you directly on top of the button. No,
Okay.
you'll be a little bit away. I don't think that's 6 inches. Yeah. So a 6-inch move will still leave you about 1 inch or so away from the button. Do you want to just move towards the button as close as you can get to it?
Right. Yeah, that'll work.
Okay. So you are about 1.5 inches from the button.
Okay.
All right, you still have, I think, 3 characters to activate. You got Diaz the man, you have Pecker, and
Page.
I mean Little Pecker, and you have Paige.
Okay. So when we do dirty tricks, you have to roll more successes than the opponent, right?
Correct.
Okay. All right. Is anybody within range of
Yeah.
who's a
Zen
Yeah.
is within range of Diaz could go try Zen.
okay.
Pecker could go try Zen.
Let's
Diaz
send
could looks like well pretty close.
let's send in Pecker first.
Pecker goes in.
Right.
If you want to stick your Pecker in there, that's going to
Right.
cost you.
Send
It'll
in
always
Pecker.
cost you a little bit extra if you can send in your Pecker.
All right. And
You're
that's
going to
that's
get
a
to
few
roll
jokes.
1. I don't know what you're talking about. 1 dice 6. on whatever you choose, and you're going to probably choose something like might.
Right.
Okay. And what that means is that both of us have to use the skill that he chooses. So although Zen is better at finesse, he's obviously not going to pick finesse. So pip it or whatever. So I'll do a red dice and a white dice because that's Bessie's favorite game. Red dice and a white dice are in this cup. We're both rolling 1d6. Which one of them is yours?
White.
White. It is a tie, so no effect whatsoever. 5 and a 5. Okay. Do you want to try the same thing with Diaz?
Oh yeah, let's send
Okay,
in
Diaz goes in. He doesn't actually have to be touching Zen. It's within an inch. So we'll leave you like an inch away or so there. And we'll do the same thing. We'll say he's going after Zen's. I don't think Diaz has 2 dice in anything.
No.
But he is unstoppable, Diaz, from what I hear.
Yeah.
Are you the red dice or the white dice?
White.
You got a 2, I got a 3. You will take a hit and have to roll a 1 dice health check. And Diaz stays on his feet. He can take a whooping and stay up there, but I will not become the director. You can become the director from the dirty tricks, but it's only if the enemy is injured. So she did not injure him, and that means we do not become the director.
Okay.
And then that ends the turn.
Paige.
Well, we got Paige.
Paige. What's Paige going to do? Is she going to head towards Lovar, or is she going to head towards Diaz?
She'll head towards Diaz.
Okay. 6-inch move towards Diaz. Puts her over here. Okay. All right. And that's everybody, right?
I believe so.
Yep.
So recovery checks. I got somebody down over here. Is that my sidekick?
Yep. Warshock.
Yep.
Warshox is down. Your sidekick is also injured, so we're going to play red dice, white dice. I know. That's why I do it.
It's nice to have a spouse that supports you.
You know what? You say you hate it, but I think you actually like it.
I do.
You don't? You don't like red dice, white dice? How could you not like red dice, white dice? Oh, okay. Well, we won't do it anymore. No. If Bessie doesn't like it, we won't do it. No more red dice, white dice. Here, we'll just forget it even for this time. We'll just ignore it this time. We won't even do it now. So here is the recovery check for your sidekicks. Did not recover. Here is the recovery check for my sidekick. Recovered.
Right.
Okay. Do we need to move the bouncers?
Yeah.
That was the end of the turn. Bouncers need to move, huh?
Yep.
All right. Who do we have to bounce? We have Commander here. Well, she is out of range of Lovar now. She moved 7 inches directly away from Lovar. So he will not have range on her.
She's out and about.
Yep. Here is for
the witch doctor.
I need to roll closer to this side. Yeah, here's for the witch doctor. 4 inches towards Uko. Oh, we're gonna get the lady this turn. We're gonna get the Amazon Queen will appear this turn.
Yep, and the lady in black.
Lady in black, way over there. Oh, I'm gonna roll for the beasties first.
Oh, okay.
3 inches towards Uko. Oh. They have their movement rule is a little bit interesting. If they are over 12 inches from the center of the table, they're not. Then they move directly back towards the center of the table. If they are less than, then they move randomly.
Okay. Lady in black.
Lady in black, way over here. She is continuing to put more distance. She is continuing to stay completely off the table and moves into the corner. Oh,
All
good
right,
God.
fancy
Is that all of
lady.
them?
Yeah. The lady. The queen.
All right.
What are you gonna? Is she a beautiful lady?
Oh, let's see. I had one picked out for her. Oh, yeah. D8 inches in a random direction
Mm-hmm.
from the center of the table. Let's see where she goes. So 7 inches off towards the beach. 7 inches off this away. So she's down here petting the pig, if you know what I mean. I don't even know what I mean. I don't.
You know what you mean.
I don't know.
You know what you
I don't
mean.
know what
Don't
that
lie.
means. I don't know what that means. All right. She is still within. She is still within range of Lovar and Drake. Let's see. I'm going to put the button there because that's what marks it.
My love, my darling.
She's down here throwing sacrificial peanuts into the into the skull water, the murky waters. So there is our Amazon queen down here petting the pig. As we start the new turn, we're starting turn number 4. Oh, well, Lovar won't be able to attempt it because he doesn't have a friendly introduction. Have we done everything that we were supposed to do on that turn?
Cards.
Yeah. Cards.
DW
Dave is still the director.
All right, you got a stay down.
Stay down.
Okay.
You got a steady aim, my
Steady aim. Okay. Dave.
You going for the lady in green?
Lady in black.
It's,
Who are you going to activate, Dave?
Let's activate Drake.
Drake is going to activate. I'm going to play Trip Up on him.
Okay.
And you can move up to 3 inches.
Okay. Move him.
Would you like to move 3 inches straight towards the Amazon Queen?
Yes.
Okay. 3-inch move towards the Amazon Queen. He stumbles over his own feet trying to get to her.
Honestly, with that view, I could see it.
All right. Nothing else to really do other than that. So an important notice here is that the Amazon Queen does not wander. Once she is placed on the table, she remains where she is. She is not one of those frivolous sorts that just wander around. I'm going to double check that. Yeah. She is not one of the local minor plot points wander. Yeah, she does not wander.
She could wander.
She could wander. She could wander if the card.
Fail.
Yeah, if you draw the wrong card.
Right. That
Dave.
dress is not a wandering dress.
It's not a wandering dress.
Not.
It's not. Dave, are you gonna continue activating, or do you want me to go?
Let's see. Your sidekick stood up, right?
Yes.
Okay. And over on that side, we still have Zen that's over there also.
Zen, and I guess Uka would still be considered to be on that side. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the camera, and it'll catch up in about a couple hours. Just so you have a little bit of a picture of what's going on over there. Just do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight. And it should be caught up about now.
No, it's going really slow today.
Yeah.
There it is. Oh, is it warm in here? It feels really warm.
Oh, there we go. All right. Okay.
I'm going to take off my sweater.
Oh, get down tonight.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Hey, that's for the other channel. It's for the other channel.
or
Okay.
my OF channel, or is it FO? It's OF, isn't it? Okay. All right, Dave. Do you want to activate the next character, or would you like me to go?
I think I'm gonna activate Pecker, and Pecker's gonna go in again. For take a second stab at who is it? Zen.
Zen.
He's
Okay.
yeah,
All right. You're
Zen.
already in
Yeah.
contact with Zen, so you don't have to move. Did you want to move before Pekin?
Um, yeah, yeah. Let's move him on the other side of Zen,
Okay. Yeah, you could. Yeah.
away
Put
from
him in
workshop.
between Zen and the plot point, maybe. It
Right.
is worth mentioning in this particular scenario, because there is a special rule about it. Enemy characters cannot prevent you from moving. You do not count as being engaged. You're allowed to freely move through or away from enemy characters in this scenario. All right. So it's red dice, white dice, but I'm not allowed to do
No,
that
do
anymore.
it. Do it.
Nope.
Do it. Do
Nope.
it.
Bessie doesn't like it, so we don't do it anymore.
Oh.
So here is for Pecker. Pecker gets a 5. That's a success. Let's see if Zen gets a 5 or a success. Both characters got a success, so nothing happens there. It is a tie.
Yeah.
All right, Diaz and Paige and Lovar have not activated, or you could ask me to go.
Um, let's do a dirty trick Diaz on Zen again.
Okay, so we'll do it one dice at a time again. Here is for Diaz. He does not get a success. It could have been already resolved, but we'll do it one dice at a time now. And Zen did get a success, so Diaz will have to roll a 1 dice health check, and he is fine. All right, you are still the boss. Paige is over there. Paige could also do a dirty trick on somebody, or
well, let's go ahead and go. Let's go ahead and I'll let you go ahead and go
okay.
for this activation.
Okay, so Paige on your side has not activated, and Lovar have not activated. So we have 2 characters that have not activated. Gosh, what am I gonna do? All right. What do I do with Uko? Do I send him backwards to get that, or do I go forwards to try and harass Drake?
What is?
I think I have to. I think I have to get try it for a friendly introduction.
I think you have to.
Doggone it! God, I hate that. All right, poor Klingons. Trying to be nice. Poor Klingons. I just want to go bust some heads. All right, I'm gonna move in.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl. Look at my lumpy head. All right, so.
You know what they say.
Stop. Okay, so he's going he's going to automatically pass the peril. So here is his plot point challenge, 1 with cunning.
You got that.
Oh, easy.
Oh, I got a +1 to my cunning, so I got 3 die 8.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. All right, he got the 1 success he needed. And now I get to draw a yellow card. All right, this one here. And it is a friendly introduction. So now he has the friendly introduction. And he is the director for what it is worth. So Paige is not activated over here.
Yeah, let's send a Page in now to Zen and try and do a dirty trick.
Okay. I don't think I'm going to let you do that, Dave. You know why? Because I'm the director now.
Oh, okay. That's right.
I don't think I'm going to let you pick on Zen anymore.
No? Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it was a great idea. I don't.
You know what? We are going to do it. We are going to do it. We're going to activate Zen, and she will move over here, and she will try a roll off against Paige. So we'll
Uh-oh.
play it dangerous. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I have a red dice or a white dice. Dang, brother. What color do you want?
We're going to be using, for the record here, we're going to be using finesse, and I will be the red dice.
All right.
Let me pick it real quick.
Okay.
You said red dice.
Uh-huh.
So you have a failure.
Uh-huh. Except I get 2 dice
Oh, rats.
in finesse. Okay, so it is a tie.
Okay.
Rats.
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 So I've activated 2 characters so far. I only have 1 character left, and that is War Shocks. War Shocks will... Oh, so that plot point is gone.
Yep.
I don't really have anything around me to do. I guess... Oh, that plot point actually gave me a +1 to my might also on Uko. All I have left is War Shocks.
She's gonna play a dirty trick.
Yeah, she's going to do a dirty trick. I just have to figure out who.
Diaz, big mouth breather.
I'm going to move to the other side of your animal here, and I'm going to do it on Pecker. I'm going to do your Pecker.
All right,
Run, Pecker.
I'm going to choose to use finesse. So she'll have 3 die 6 versus his 1 die 6.
What color dice do you want?
I'll take the white ones if that's what you want to put in there.
Ooh.
So I got 3 successes. You got none, so you'll take a 3 dice health check. You can go ahead and roll those.
We got it.
Easy.
Damn.
And that's enough to take them out of play. So they are gone.
Are you gonna insert your pecker joke there, or are you just gonna let it slide by?
I'll let you do the inserting and the sliding of the pecker. Thank you very much. And we'll just move along with the game without your rude comments. So I've activated all of my characters. You still have 2 characters left to activate. 3 characters. Right. Diaz, Paige, Lovar.
Let's do Paige.
Paige. So she could go after Zen if she would like to.
Yes, let's give it a try.
Okay. I'm going to put you on the other side because I think just tactically it puts you in a more advantageous position. So she comes up behind Zen and will attempt a... She doesn't even have to be touching. She could be another inch away. So she's going to try and out, we'll just say, cunning on Paige. Sweetheart, you want to do it?
Okay.
So we're both rolling 1 dice.
Yep.
Who's who?
Dave, do you want red or white?
We'll go with white.
And you get conked on the head.
Oh, no.
And you're going to have to roll a 1 dice health check. Failed. Paige is gone.
Paige, and she should have worn pants.
Diaz is still in play, and Lovar. Lovar could move to try to intercept somebody. There are no plot points on this. Oh, yeah. No, there is one about 8 inches away over there, about 7 inches away over there towards the end of the okay, or Lovar could try to position himself to defend Drake.
Yeah, Diaz will move towards Drake to try and defend him.
Diaz moves 6 inches towards Drake.
And then Lovar will do the same thing.
Okay.
Move
well,
up.
He can move to the other side of Drake. Are you wanting to get on the other side? Get in between the Klingons and Drake?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So 6-inch move this way. All right. So that's everybody, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
We got recovery checks.
We do have some recovery checks. Who do we need to roll for recovery checks for?
LeVar Burton.
Lovar. Lovar, both of the sidekicks. You want to do it, babe?
All right.
Dave,
Red dice and white
do you want the red dice or the white dice?
We'll go with white.
Okay. Both of them are success. Both sidekicks get their injuries removed.
Ooh.
And then we might as well just move the remaining plot points for whatever reason. So she's moving 6 inches towards Warshacks. 6 inches this way. Okay. And the okay, lady in black continues to move towards the corner of the table and has firmly planted herself.
And your monsters move too.
Mhm.
Don't forget them.
Okay, thank you.
You scared her good, Dave.
Yeah, she is. She
Yeah.
does not want to be wherever he is.
Right.
Monsters, 3 inches back this way. They might actually get in this game. 3 inches, puts them over here. But that is still, it's a 6-inch diameter area, so it is not going to cause problems for anybody right now. Okay. Does that end the turn?
I think so.
We moved everybody? Everybody, and we did all of our end of turn. So this is a 7-turn scenario, boys and girls, for those of you playing along at home. Well, I have a friendly introduction now, but Drake is much closer. He's about 4 inches away from her. Yeah, about 3.5 inches. All right, draw cards.
You're the director?
Yep.
You got out of ammo?
Out of ammo is what I got.
Buy some time.
Buy some time. Now that's interesting. You can either, after you complete a challenge, you can either draw cards or add a turn to the scenario. Well, poop. He's going to be on top of her this
You have to let it go
turn.
first. There's no way to stop that.
You're actually probably right. There isn't a way to stop it, not with what I have. Almost doesn't matter unless I can.
Can you make him drop it?
Yeah. Major plot point. When you pass the major plot point card, doesn't say it's no drop, so yeah, you could make him drop the Amazon Queen.
Oh, because you have to hold it until the end, so you don't get the stuff until.
Right. Yep. Yep. Okay. So it doesn't end the scenario just picking her up, but my chances of catching him once he gets her is he's gonna carry her off somewhere.
Wouldn't you?
Let's see. I don't think there's any way that I can really effectively stop him right now. So I think I should just probably let him go and pray for bad luck to take its toll. Zen could try for a friendly introduction. Warshocks could try for a friendly introduction. Warshocks could try to bamboozle somebody. I would have to be within 7 inches of him, and he is currently about 8.5. Could try and bamboozle Lovar. I can't get in with him. I can get him. All right. I guess I'm going to go ahead and activate first.
All right, let's see it.
And I'm going to send in. Can Uko beat Lovar? Oh, Uko can beat Lovar and everything. I'm going to go ahead and activate Uko. And
Okay.
Uko is going to move. Damn it, I can't get within range of Lovar. I can only get within range of Diaz. So I'm going to move 6 inches towards Drake. That will leave me an inch away from Diaz.
Uh-oh.
And I will
The mouth breather extraordinaire.
ask Diaz to roll a. We'll just go with. We'll do cunning. I have 4 die 10.
Oh, what does the mouth breather have?
He has 1d6.
Oh.
See if he gets it. He did not. It's only a d6 health check anyway. I only got one success, and that's fine. I won it. I'm pretty sure it's not even based. If you lose, you have to roll a 1 dice health check. Yeah, so he just has to roll a 1 dice health check. And he is down. Diaz is down.
I'll talk.
I guess I'm going to go ahead and send Warshocks in against your sidekick. I can't get to Drake. So I'll send Warshocks in. She's going to move her full 6 inches towards Lovar. And I think I can beat him on finesse. I've got 3 die 8 in finesse. Lovar, as logical as you are, you have 2 die 6 in finesse. So 3 die 8 versus 2 die 6. Got 3 successes. You
Ooh.
can't beat that, so that will automatically be a 1 dice health check. You can't tie it either, and you are injured again.
Oh,
Man.
I know.
LeVar Burton's is not.
Oh, you people.
You people.
You people and your ways. Zen. I guess Zen will go in. Zen will move 6 inches towards LeVar also. And Zen is going to try a dirty trick on LeVar. She's going to be using her finesse again. He has 2 die 6. So this means I will have activated all of my characters. She has the acrobat ability, so I'm going to discard my out of ammo to gain an extra dice, and that'll put her up to 3 die 6.
Okay.
So she's got 3 die 6 versus his 2 die 6.
Okay.
She rolls. Gets 2 successes.
Okay,
So
we can do
he can tie that.
Should've shaken that
Does
over,
not.
that's fine.
So he'll take a 1 dice health check. And he is down. Oh.
It's fine, you
Oh.
passed it.
All right, whatever.
Put your glasses on, bro.
I don't have my glasses on. I've activated all my characters.
Okay.
I don't think he's activated anybody.
Now it's time for Drake to get his hot pants. Go say hi to the lady.
Go say hi. Howdy.
Yep.
All right. Do you want to move to the far side of the Amazon Queen?
Yeah, as far as possible.
All right. He will automatically pass the peril because he is has
Danger sense,
sense
'cause
danger
yeah.
sense for this scenario, and you have that buy some time in your hand, so it's time to choose. Do you want to extend the scenario a turn, or draw 2 cards, or just keep the card?
I'll draw 2 cards.
Okay, buy some time is played, and he draws 2 cards.
You got a misfortune
Oh.
and an all
Oh, misfortune and I'm all right.
Oh.
Wow.
Right.
That pretty much sinks my boat. And now the plot point.
2 with might or finesse.
Well, he's got the finesse to do it.
Oh.
All right.
You
Well,
see those pants?
3 die 10, and his plot point gives him an extra bonus. That puts him up to 4 die 10, and he only needs 2 of these. Bessie, I'll let you do the honors. Why don't you roll that for him?
I'll discard sucker punch and add another die.
Trick puts him up to 5 dice. Trick puts him up to 5 dice. What do you know? He got 2 successes.
He got 4.
And the Amazon Queen is picked up. You did good. You picked her up.
She's like, okay.
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 So the reward card for the Amazon Queen, Ku's favor. Hold this. No.
No.
That's not gained until the end of the scenario. And there is no scenario. There's no scenario bonus for her. All right.
Not till
So
the end.
it does not affect. Yeah, it does not affect Drake at all. You still have 2 characters. Sorry, 1 character that has not activated, and that is Lovar. What is Lovar gonna do?
Lovar's going to move away from that group.
Okay, 6 inches towards Drake.
Yeah.
6 inches towards Drake.
That made him the director, right?
Yes. Dave, you're the director.
Okay.
Is this turn 4?
No.
This is turn
Turn
5. Right?
Right.
Turn 6. Wait.
It's turn 5.
Yeah, turn 5.
Okay, so 6 inches towards Drake. Won't get you away from those folks. Obviously, they will still be within 6-inch range of you. But that'll end it right there. Recovery checks. And the monster move.
All right, so LeVar Burton gets to go. Is he the only one?
That's the only. No. Diaz is down.
Oh, Diaz.
So here is for Lovar. Lovar shakes it off.
Yeah.
Here is for Diaz.
Big mouth.
Diaz shakes it off. Diaz back on his feet and ready for action. He never gives up. That man doesn't know the meaning of the word quit. Then we're going to move Lady in Black in the corner of the table. 7 inches back towards Uko. Well, maybe she's not so hard to get after all. So
I think she's a little hard to get.
Let's see.
Fancy Pants Witch Doctor.
Witch Doctor or Commander. She's 6 inches this way.
And our friendly dinosaurs.
Yeah, our friendly dinosaurs. Oh, dang it. 3 inches this way. All right, so that puts them out of the game because this is the last turn of the game. And I'm not going to be able to get Drake with anything I do. 4. No matter what, on his first activation, what he's going to do is just activate Drake and move 6 inches away from me. And so that means I don't have a single character that will be able to reach him. Unless, Dave, what would you like? Would you like me to activate first?
I don't think so.
Well, yeah. No,
Go ahead, Dave. What do you want to do? Did we draw cards?
Oh, no.
Let's see. If I get a trip up, that could help. Maybe. I don't know. So Dave gets the first card.
You got bad news?
You drew a bad news. No,
You
because
gotta-
at this point he has a
Danger.
misfortune. Okay. Dave, what do you want to do, sir?
I'm going to move away from you as far away
Okay.
as
When
possible.
you activate Drake, I'm going to play a danger on you and give you a random peril.
He has danger sense.
Danger sense.
Okay, so you passed that one.
Okay.
So we passed.
I mean, yeah. All right, so you want to just go off into the perilous water?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, to that big scary skull.
You just wanted to wander over to the big scary skull? with
Yeah,
the
I just want to get
tentacles.
yeah, just get out of
That's
here.
friendly.
There's
All right, so
I
6 inches off this away puts you
I
somewhere way out of range. I don't
I
have
remember
anything.
I remember when we were on Perilous Planet that there was something nasty in the lagoon, so I
That's
don't want
right.
to go out that way.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
Good call.
And that will basically end the scenario there. There's no real reason to continue on. Oh, look, we got a commercial.
That's the second
Mm.
commercial.
All right. I don't think there's any reason to continue this. You're not going to shake my plot point off of Uko with anything that you have. I'm not going to be able to shake your plot point off of you. So although we could do a little more dirty tricks on each other, it's fairly pointless at this point in the scenario, and we could just call it here.
I think so.
Is that okay with you, Dave?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Hey guys, real quick, I just want to remind you that we have a lovely new card game available on our store, and it's called It Belongs in a Museum. Really fun, little family-friendly card game. It looks like Pulp Alley, but it isn't Pulp Alley. It's just a card game. It's a standalone card game that you can play with 2 to 6 players, with kids as young as 6 or 7, and have a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fast game. Games normally take less than 10 minutes to
Yes.
play, and you can just play it over and over again and have a lot of fun with it. Take a minute right now if you haven't already, and make sure you get subscribed to our little channel. Hit the like button for us, because that brings Bessie all kinds of joy. Leave a comment. Let us know how you're enjoying the Star Trek stuff, and what would you like to see next. We could take Pulp Alley to any setting imaginable.
Literally.
Literally. Do you want to see cyberpunk? Do you want to see more sci-fi? Do you want to see apocalypse? Do you want to see dark ages? Do you want to see ancients? Romance, spicy pulps, sports. Do you want to see us doing like football, with basketball with Pulp Alley rules? So
Literally
boxing,
anything.
boxing ring,
Oh, we had to send that one back.
westerns. Do you want to see westerns?
We had to send the kangaroo back, didn't we?
We did send the kangaroo back. We don't have the kangaroo
Oh.
anymore. I know. All right. I guess that's it for today. A big thank you to Mr. David Lowe joining us from the far off reaches of Arizona? New Mexico, I'm told. New Mexico. And if you
We're
would,
working on geography.
yeah, you know. If you would like to do this on a Sunday with us, you ought to get signed up. Right now, I think we're signing up for March, so we are quite a ways ahead. A big thank you to everybody. Throw a howdy in there so I know who all stuck with us through all of this. I see a Idiot Luggage. I see a Damon Larson. I see a Jim Stute.
Dennis Cross.
Dennis Cross up there in Kansas. Rick Meyer. Very nice. Thank you, Rick, for joining today. Chad was on here. Very
Matt
cool.
Daddy was on here. Ed Allen.
The Bessie-tude on point. Oh, Bessie attitude.
And Jeffrey.
Jeffrey, thank you so much for joining today, everybody. We appreciate y'all so much, so much. Oog was on here as well. Clyde Dashing.
William
Bri G. Chad is still on here. Very cool. Thank you, guys. A big thank you to everybody. We really do appreciate the amazing community that we have. The Pulp gaming community is the best. Yep. We just have, it's such a small niche, you know, that we just have wonderful folks here. Ptolemachus as well. All right, Bessie, play us out of here. Dave, hold on a moment and we'll chat a little bit. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Bessie. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Dave. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo. Other Dave. Doodle-doo-doo. What's, come on. Wake up.
The computer is slow. This is taking a long time.
End stream. All right, Dave.